is included in the shirk or not. Now, this is very important. Point number 5, the ulama have difference of opinion. What's the correct opinion? He didn't say it here. The ulama of fiqh. I'm not on about fiqh where you read it and they say, do this, do that. I'm on about high-level fiqh. And I've been in those high-level fiqh classes myself. If you were to attend it, wallahi, it's very confusing. Because the teacher, he sits there and he says, the Hanafis say this is their dalil. The Malikis say this is their dalil. The Malikis responded with the Hanafis with this. The Shafis got involved and then they said this. And then it's like that. So then you're thinking, okay, that's all good, but then what? What's happened here? What's the correct view? On this one masala, he won't even give you the correct opinion. We move on to the next masala. And how many times I've been in that majlis and the person asks the Sheikh, what's the correct opinion in that thing that you mentioned in that masala? He goes, this is not the discussion right now. This is not the place for us to talk about what is the correct opinion or not. So now here, point number 5, actually again is showing us the expertise of the Sheikh, which is that if a difference of opinion has been mentioned, and the Sheikh says to you, this is one opinion, there's the dalil. There's another opinion, there's the dalil. This is the approach of high-level fiqh when it comes to comparative fiqh. Why? Why is there no correct opinion? Because when you are on that level, you are expected to make your own judgment. Do you understand what we're saying here? When you are on that level, when you can understand the Hanafis have said this, the Malikis have said this, the Shafis have said this, and the Hanabila have said this. Now let's move on to the next masala. You shouldn't be in that majlis if you're going to get confused. You should be now in a position to say, okay, yeah, I can see what they're saying, but that one's right. Let's study the next one. You see what I'm saying here? So that even the Sheikh himself, he says, no, I'm not going to give you the correct opinion because that's not the point of us. So now this is really important. This is the actual rhetoric and the language that you will find in those kind of majalis. The ulama have differed about the opinion. Let me read it from here because it's nicer the way it's written here. That if time is from the Quran, the scholars have differed as to whether it's included or not. That's mentioned the 2 opinions. It is upon you now to understand why they have mentioned those opinions, what their arguments are, and for you to come to your own opinion. But here, why did he mention that there is a difference of opinion? The purpose is for you to understand how many opinions there are and what the evidences are, and then you make your ijtihad as to which one is the right one. You understand? Because in a masala, we've got 4 madhabs, but in one masala, you could have 20 opinions, 40 opinions. In one madhab, you might even have 40 opinions in that one madhab. So the fact that he is saying here that the amulets is a difference of opinion between the Salaf, and there are 2 opinions. Khalas, he moves on to the next benefit, which is number 6. This shows you the fiqh of the Sheikh. That he has just mentioned to you, and he's made it clear that these are the opinions that exist. We know of them. We know their dalil. That's it. Let's move on. But in the book itself, he's explained to us that no, this is shirk. He's given us the correct opinion, so that the layperson, when he reads this book, he's got the correct opinion. But this is again, wallah alhamdulillah, mercy on the Shaykh, showing us the level of a Shaykh. But look, how many people would read this book and say, look at him, he's a Wahhabi, he's a Takfiri, he's a Khariji. They can't recognize ilm for what it is. And this is showing their own jahl. The Shaykh is not harmed by it. Rahimahullah. Number 6, that hanging bowstrings on the animals that they used to do in Jahiliyyah to ward off evil ayah is included in what is shirk. So now we're going back to what he is saying, which is the correct view is all forms of amulets is shirk. This is what they used to do in Jahiliyyah, number 6. Number 7, the severe threat against whoever hangs a bowstring as a necklace. Again, correct opinion that he's giving us the correct opinion that amulets is shirk. Number 8, the virtuous rewards of whoever cuts off